You need to ask for what you deserve. Shonda Rhimes said it when she won the Norman Lear Award. She started her speech by saying the most powerful words. She said, "I'm very happy to receive this award because I deserve it." And I believe that's where we need to start as women, is before we get to any negotiating, any job, any salary, before we even start our lives, we need to start with the mindset that we deserve and we are worth it.
Trust me, there are days that, that I struggle with myself, as I'm human, and there's just days you can't really get with it, and you just need to actually probably cherish those days and, pray about it. I'm a huge believer in prayer and God, and I feel like if He's a part of your life, then I feel like the sky's the limit, and you can overcome any obstacle in your life, whatever it is, depression or being not having confidence.
We should all try to focus on taking time for ourselves. I know that sometimes I'm not washing my face these days. I don't brush my hair for a few days. So I just want to remind those of you watching that this is not how I look every day. Sometimes I go a week without touching makeup. Just putting on deodorant is like, we're doing great. So just remind yourself that you're doing the best you can, you're doing amazing, and to just give yourself grace. And if you brushed your hair this week, I'm really proud of you.
We wouldn't appreciate the good days without some bad ones.
Continue to know that your voice is a real thing, and it's a powerful thing, and it's a beautiful thing, and you should never let anybody tell you that your age should limit you from actually feeling and doing whatever you think you need to do in the world.
What's your definition of beauty?
Confidence. Like, you just have to have that self-love and that confidence, because if you're worried about what other people think about you, you ain't gonna never be confident, and you ain't gonna never feel beautiful. You just gotta love yourself.
Whatever your dream is, that's your dream. Don't let someone take that away from you. If you have this burning desire inside of you, then you just need to go full force and kind of block out all the negativity and everything else that is around you telling you that you can't do it.
The best advice I can give anyone, male or female, is that, you have to really believe in what you're doing. I think having a good job and having work is, it's hard to come by, and being able to do what you want to do with your life. So you have to be willing, first of all, you have to be really passionate about what you do and really believe in what you do, because there's going to be a lot of fights and battles and struggles along the way. So my best advice is to really believe and love what you do. You always have to fight for things that are worth it. So put your boxing gloves on.
2021 is going to be your year. I can feel it. You know why? Because you are amazing. You're the stuff superheroes are made of. Number 2, you are talented. Picasso could never. You're funny. Honestly, Netflix should give you a comedy special. I'm gonna make a few calls. Also, you are super cool. You are unique. Not even Robert Rodriguez could dream up someone as special as you. You're strong. In an arm wrestling competition with The Rock, shh, I'd put my money on you every time.
I feel like my issue growing up with finding self-love was when I was focusing on everybody else's opinion on me. And I say this all the time, but it's really about focusing on your opinion of yourself. It's hard to love yourself when you're always focused on everyone else loving you and what can I do to make this person like me, or whatever the case is. Just focus on yourself, and that's all that matters.
And what message would you like to send to your young female fans right now?
To my young ones, is that whatever's happening right now to you is not going to matter in a couple of years, especially if you're in high school with people bullying you, picking on you. Those people are not going to matter in 2 years or right after you get out of high school. If you have a boy, he don't like you, he's going to be ugly to you in a couple of years, trust me.
I think if you're going to strive too hard to be relevant, that's when it becomes ingenuine, and that's when you feel like you're forcing something. I think that just being super authentic and genuine and really just living your life and doing what you love and finding your favorite job and all of that, then it becomes it's not work anymore, and you're just living this beautiful life.
Listen, I put everybody that come in my life in the category of a tree. Some people are like leaves on a tree. The wind blow, they over here. They unstable. That's all right. That's some people. Most people in the world are like that. They just there to take from the tree. They ain't there to do nothing but take and give shade every now and then. That's all they can do. But don't don't get mad at people like that. That's who they are. They ain't gonna never be nothing. That's what they put on this earth to be, but be what they are, a leaf. Some people are like a branch on that tree. You gotta be careful with them branches too, because they'll fool you. They'll get there and make you think they're a good friend and they're real strong, but the minute you step out there on them, they'll break and leave you high and dry. If you find you 2 or 3 people in your life that's like the roots at the bottom of that tree, you are blessed, because that's them the kind of people that ain't going nowhere. If them roots wasn't there, that tree couldn't live. A tree can have 100 million branches, but only a few roots down at the bottom to make sure it get everything it needs. I'm telling you something. When you get you some roots, hold on to them, but the rest of it, let it go. Just let it go.
Everything is emotional, and we have the ability to reason and determine what affects us. I say it's a robotic way of approaching a situation because you could read it and it's up to you to decide whether it's going to affect you or not. But that's like a point to where you just don't give a f. And I would love to reach that art, because it's an art at the end of the day. Like, it's emotional intelligence. So I think when I have positive people in my corner, just reassuring me and reminding me that this is what it is and this is what comes with it, it helps me kind of just become immune to that other side that I don't like.
Someone in my industry might be looked at as perfect, but it's a huge importance to let little girls know that just because I'm winning this award doesn't mean that everything's figured out, and I wake up on days and it's not necessarily that I feel like Woman of the Year every morning. And you have to find the thing that make you feel more powerful in yourself, look up to women that inspire you for all reasons, whether it's going on a walk at 5 a.m. just to get some inspiration, or donate your time to charity, or whatever that is. We all have to find the power every day, and it's important.
Be patient. Everything in life will go exactly how it's supposed to go. At times you will feel like an outcast, that you don't fit in, but you will discover that being your own clique will be your strongest attribute. In life, you're going to face many challenges, many moments of adversity. There are going to be a lot of successes and some failures too. Those moments are going to create your character, build your integrity, and they will become your beauty marks. On your journey in life, you may hear a lot more no's than yeses, but you'll let those moments motivate you, and those that said no will eventually wish they would have said yes. And to every girl listening out there, you will forever be empowered by knowing that no one, absolutely no one, can close the door that God has opened for you.